I am back. And thank God I was looking at the screen. As you can see, it's a bit weird. Oh God, my neck is killing me. Because I really got to stop turning my neck and I got to start moving my body. Because if I keep moving my neck, I am literally going to kill myself. All right, cool. Episode 50, Upheaval in Central. And then we pop over to ReZero, the Immortal Legion. Why do I have a feeling that's going to be that army? And oh my God. This is going to be one hell of a gauntlet to the ending because, man, it's going to be all epic battles from here. And you know what? It is magnificent. The build-up has been 40-something episodes. We've had little skirmishes here and there, but we haven't had all-out battles to the death. It's beautiful. Episode 50. Upheaval in Central. So you don't even fuck around. They're like, yeah. You gotta admit that Pride and Alucard have a lot in common. I have to ask, which came first, Pride or Alucard? I have to ask, what is in that bag? See, I keep looking like this. I gotta do this. Probably Alucard? Damn! Alucard is OG, man. Alucard is OG.
The only one we need alive is Mustang. Kill the rest.
Damn!
You told them to kill everyone except Mustang. So that was a direct order to kill the Fuhrer's wife, then?
I hate that my suspicions were correct.
Does this mean, has my husband, has our country betrayed him? Or is it, has my husband chosen to abandon me?
I don't know. But, no matter which one, I promise that we'll protect your life.
This is an interesting scenario because the Fuhrer's wife could basically speak to the soldiers. And they would probably listen to her. By the way, this fucker got shot in the shin. Ow! There is a fucking nerve on the shin. Has anyone here been kicked in the shin before? It hurts. And he was shot in it. Fuck the guy getting shot in the arm. He got shot in the fucking shin. Ow! 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 He would not be sitting like that. He would be on the ground following in pain. Oh my God. Like if you've ever seen a guy get hit in the shin, like look at any football match and they're wearing shin guards and they get hit in the shin and they're on the ground. It's painful. Granted, you should condition them. Yeah. Yeah, I condition my shins. I literally beat the shit out of them. Because you never know when you're going to get hit there. Though I've literally, like, I've done it so much, but I think I've really fucked something up. Because I'll use my hand as an example. I touch here on the shin, and I feel it here. I think I might have actually overdone it and fucked up the nerves on my shin. Because you can touch one part of the shin, and I feel the sensation on another. So I might have actually injured the nerve on the shin. It's a bit, you know. But what am I going to do? Fucking get surgery and shit? God, no. You know, Muay Thai fighters actually get surgery to clip the nerves near the shin so they can't feel it. Yeah. I still remember that fight I had in the tournament when there was a guy that just kept doing a roundhouse kick every time I moved my leg. And I just went, fuck it. And I went in for a big roundhouse kick. And we went shin to shin. And then I put my leg back at the end of it. And he put his leg back. And then he just collapsed on it. And then I looked down at him. And he's looking at me. And then he looks at his leg. And there's literally his bone. Well, there's like these two bones protruding from his shin. And I'm like, oh shit. And then he's just like, ah! fucking screaming, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Even the medical staff at that point were like, shit. You know, like, shit. So it was, yeah, it was, he got sent to the hospital. I don't know what happened to him, but, yeah. That is why I conditioned my shins, ladies and gentlemen. I also conditioned my, arms as well. I could sort of hit it on the table, and it won't hurt. Because, like, whenever I'm doing any, like, even when I'm at the gym, and I'm waiting in between sets, I'm always doing this. Like, I just keep doing this. And you might think, oh, that's not going to hurt anything. But literally try to do it, and do it hard. Like, put weight into it. And imagine doing that in between sets. The first few weeks, you're going to get bruises. But after a few months, like, you just conditioned. That and, like, punching yourself and kicking yourself and all that. You just do it. Like, it's actually very difficult for me now to get any bruises on my arms, my chest, my legs, or my shins. Because I just walk up to the biggest guy I have in the dojo. I'm like, hey, you want to beat me up for 3 minutes? At the end of the training session. And they're like, what? I'm like, I want you to hit me hard for 3 minutes. I love doing that to the newbies, right? They're scared of hitting people. And I'm like, come on, hit me a little bit. After that, they don't have a problem hitting people. It's so... Oh, God. You get used to it after a while. I just did it, and I swear I probably bruised myself. It's not that bad. You get used to it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it all the time. I learned it from... it was these guys that were from the national team in China. They came from China. It was actually one of the senseis. And I literally walked up to him, and he was actually doing some of the breaking. And I'm like, look, that was amazing. How do you do it? Like, I understand that there's the whole mental concept of attacking through it, but how do you have your body so conditioned that your bones don't break from the impact? And he literally walked up to a table that was stone. It was a stone top table, and the edge was sharp, almost 90 degrees. And he's like, you know what? And he starts hitting it with his arm. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, you see? I've been doing this for 30 years. You can't break it now. Every day I've been hitting it for 30 years. After 7-8 years, your bones just become so dense. And I'm just like, fuck. Yeah. These old fuckers. People like to give the old fuckers shit. Nah, man. You remember that story from the Yakuza boss? His young guy with the full sleeves and the tats couldn't break through, like, the ice break? And the boss, the old little guy, came up there and broke it. Don't fuck with the old guys, man. They'll fuck you up. I'm gonna be like that when I'm old. Don't fuck with the old guys in a profession when people die young. That's all I'm saying.
And once the dust has settled, you can be the one to tell our country that we were always on their side.
Boom.
Here comes their backup. Let's move.
We're sparing your lives, soldier. Be glad that we're not from Briggs. This'd be a kill shot.
What?
You son of a bitch! Do you... I mean, if you don't want a kill shot, why are you shooting him in the thigh where there's a literal, what's it called, artery? There's literally an artery here, you idiot! Why are you shooting him in the middle? Graze him on the top or the bottom, not the freaking middle where there's a fucking artery. You might as well have just killed him.
Colonel, it's been a while.
Yeah, good work. I was expecting Grumman.
He's sorting out the wreckage. And while we're already on that topic, has Mrs. Bradley been informed yet?
No. That'll slow us down too much if she passes out.
They sent in a whole battalion. You sure are popular, Colonel.
I like to think so.
Why the hell aren't they dead yet? It can't be that hard. They've only got 5 men.
Clearly, this guy got his position through nepotism and not any capabilities, because he doesn't seem to understand that Colonel Mustang is a colonel for a reason.
Their numbers have increased. They appear to have a full platoon of soldiers now, sir.
How many have we lost so far?
We have 59 men injured, 0 casualties.
0.
You might think, what's the big deal about 0 casualties? Well, it's actually more difficult to disable someone by not killing them than actually killing them. Just saying.
Damn it! Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. So this flame alchemist we're up against, I thought he was supposed to be some big war hero in Ishval.
Yeah, he doesn't really seem to live up to his legend, does he?
Good point. All of his explosions have been pretty tame.
You just had to jinx it.
Hey, Jeff, parking!
Damn, that blew my eardrum.
What's the toll?
5 wounded, but none dead.
It's a miracle no one's been killed so far.
Exactly.
They've got the hero of Ishval and the Hawk's Eye on their side. We should have corpses piling up high. Unless...
Oof. Oof.
There's my answer! No doubt about it!
What do you mean they're not killing anyone?
Well, we have a high number of wounded, but not a single fatality. At last check, none of those injured were even critical.
They're mocking us. Send in Dimitri and Kim's squad. I want their dead bodies stacked in front of me.
What do you mean no one's dead? Send in Dimitri, Tsuka!
And I want it done now!
Of course they send in the
haven't
Slavs.
apprehended Mustang? What the hell is General Kremenman doing over there?
They're systematically whittling down our forces, and they aren't even killing our men to do it.
There's no way they can outlast our numbers while keeping this up.
Colonel Mustang must have gone soft.
Obviously. He can't possibly think this will work.
If there's one thing softer than Mustang, it's the men under your command.
Oof!
You might as well send in children.
Excuse me?
Central Command was nearly iced over by a single dissident. That doesn't inspire too much confidence in your troops. Central has never endured a full-scale assault, at least not by a large, organized enemy force. So then, your men are lacking in proper experience, making their defense a joke. Simply laughable. How about this? Why don't you let me step in and take command of a battalion?
Have you forgotten why you're here, Armstrong? Your leadership skills have nothing to do with your presence in this office. You are being held here as a detainee and nothing more. I'm aware of your troops' undying loyalty to you as their commander. Holding you here as our prisoner helps to ensure that the soldiers of Briggs won't take it upon themselves to stage a coup d'etat.
You don't understand a single thing about the resolve of my troops. Your plan is useless. The only law the men of Briggs know is survival of the fittest. They know to abandon me if confronted with a crisis. Even if you were to murder me in cold blood, my troops would simply write me off for being too weak. They don't need me. Those men can act as their own force. That's the strength of the Briggs army. Don't even begin to assume that you know the soldiers I've trained.
My
Colonel Mustang
God.
is engaged in combat in the industrial district.
That's a woman.
The enemy is focused on his activities. All right, it's time to kiss this cellar goodbye. Let's tear the throats out of any spineless
Oh, right,
fool
the
that tries
teacher.
to get in our way.
And here they come. Every single one of my men is capable of defeating a grizzly bear in combat. I wonder if your dolls are as strong as my men. What do you think?
My God. My God.
More troops? But how? That's impossible!
They just materialized out of nowhere.
Well, are they using sorcery or something? Find out what's going on! What's their head count?
We're not sure. Although, going by their gear, it looks like they're from the north.
They're from Briggs.
Oh! Well, they're not fucking around.
Strong mansion.
Over the mouth, into the neck,
We
pull
used
out.
renovation
Perfect
trucks to
stealth
sneak
kill.
everyone in and hid
That
the
is
entire
slub as
battalion there.
fuck.
Are you serious? Just how big is this mansion?
Winter gear in
I need
summer.
more ammo.
Hate to say it, but I'm out too.
What do we do now? Where the hell is that supply unit? You think they were captured?
Listen, guys. If it comes down to it, just leave me behind.
Roger that.
You could at least pretend like you're willing to die by my side.
I'm fighting to live, not die.
And I'd rather die by my wife's side.
Yeah. Figures.
They aren't. They're hardly using their guns to fight back. They might be out of ammunition.
Then it's time for us to move in.
Round up all of the men that we have left.
Oh my god, Funny Bear, that's so cute.
Yoo-hoo, Riza!
It's about time, Rebecca.
I know, sorry, but I think you'll find it was worth the wait. I've got all sorts of goodies.
Oh, mama! I'll take that
We're
RPG.
sending munitions now, guys.
You're a goddess, Rebecca! I love you!
Hey, zip it! You're not allowed to flirt with me unless you've got money.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
It's good to see you, Colonel. It's been a long time, huh?
Second Lieutenant Maria Ross, returning to active duty without permission, sir.
Hit the
I'm
tires,
surprised
you
they
idiot.
haven't charged in by now.
That's some
Well,
water.
we do have the Flame Alchemist backing us up, so I really doubt they want to take any risks.
Get your head back, you
Little do they
idiot!
know, the Colonel's restraining himself since we're in the city.
Oh, jeez. I came all the way to Central to find a good man, but you're all just a bunch of sissies.
Is that a fart bomb? Tear bomb? Oh yeah.
They're Shingy's tear gas bombs with extra pepper spray.
So you got those things in Xing? Is that where all of this stuff is from?
I didn't know you were involved in
Chinese
this.
copies of
Not that I'm
firearms are
complaining,
usually very bad.
But I do have
I'd
to
never use
ask,
one.
where did you procure all these weapons? And who did you go through to get them?
You asked who? I'll let him tell you.
All set.
Go ahead.
Is it some Shingy's official? This is Colonel Roy Mustang speaking. I'm honored to have your support.
Man, whose ass do you think you're kissing? I'd prefer it if we kept things casual, Colonel. Over 80 years in business, we offer everything you could possibly need. From underwear to arms, and we're just a phone call away. This is Havoc's, your neighborhood general store.
Sheen Havoc?
So, who do I send the bill to?
The Office of the Fuhrer. And start a tab.
Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist.
There's smoke rising from within the city, and I can faintly hear a siren as well.
I think it's safe to say the Colonel and the Briggs troops have made their move. The city's gotta be in complete chaos by now. I guess we should get going.
Yeah, I do have a countermeasure for his transmutation circle, but I'd rather prevent him from activating it in the first place. He might have gotten too big for his old one, but he's still inside a flask. And if we destroy his container, we might be able to kill him. And not only that, we might be able to free all the souls that he has trapped inside of him.
Well, how do we find the bastard then?
We can use the same tunnel that May and I discovered. It's guarded by a pack of vicious chimeras, but we should be able to handle them.
Can you watch things here, Heinkel?
Of course, I owe you one.
Don't mention it. And you just steer clear of the military, Doc.
Yogi, I think you should stay behind as well.
satisfied with me.
Oh, they're still in there. I'm going pretty well, guys. I'm going pretty well.
Hey, Al.
What is it, brother?
We're heading out now. And we're gonna kick that bearded bastard's ass.
Just be careful.
Right.
My god, that would be annoying as shit.
The city is in complete mayhem right now. All the more reason we should hurry. Father's about to reveal the secret of immortality. And we don't want to be late for that. And we won't be.
Damn it! Getting played like a fucking fiddle! God damn it.
I want this area cordoned off. Mustang squad will likely be headed here. Keep them out.
Call off your soldiers right now.
You stripped me of my command of the Briggs soldiers, remember?
Why, do you really think you can get away with this?
I'd like to ask you the same question for what you're doing. This father guy must have told you his plans. All that he intends to sacrifice and what he gets from it.
Sure, of course he told me. The select few of us that he's chosen will ascend to even greater heights, and the nation of Amestris will change the world. All of the sacrifices made are an unavoidable part of it. Why don't you understand that?
You bastards are beyond hopeless.
What?
Oh my god!
You scum sit back and safely watch the battlefield as if it were some kind of spectator sport.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about sacrifice, and yet you're the first to talk about its necessity.
You're betraying your country.
You think so? Our country could very well regard me as a hero once this is all over. However, I'm still not as merciful as our celebrated hero of Ishval.
No, wait!
Bitch, I love you.
What the? He's dead.
Well, that's a nice human shield you've got there.
Hey, Major! Major Armstrong!
What are you doing here, Sergeant? Isn't this supposed to be your day off?
I saw the smoke from my house. What's going on down here, Major?
Colonel Mustang and his former subordinates have chosen the path of dissidence. They're attempting to flee with the Fuhrer's wife as their hostage.
What? That devious coward. First he murdered Lieutenant Ross, and now he's kidnapped the Fuhrer's wife? The man has got to be pure evil!
Excuse me, sir. Major, I have just received word that General Armstrong shot and killed General Gardner at Central Command.
She killed him?
Damn!
Things are happening quicker than I expected them to. I need to find the young lord soon. But how? It's impossible to trace him with this enormous presence underground interfering. Wait. It feels like the presence has somehow tripled in size since yesterday.
Nani? Oh my god!
Not getting in there. The military's got it completely blocked off. So much for that.
And we don't have enough men to force our way through.
That little shit!
Wait, there's another way we can get in. The third laboratory. That's how Al and the Colonel snuck underground when they fought Lust.
They've only got 3 MPs guarding the entrance.
Now that's a number I'm comfortable with.
No, this is perfect for me to throw some weight around and use my title. Help me, please! My name's Edward Elric. I'm a state alchemist.
Wait, what was that? You said you're a state alchemist?
I need you to help me. Scar is trying to kill me!
That guy's on the wanted list! Hands up!
That was a mean thing to do.
Ah, shut up. Come on. Pardon us. Coming through. It was around here somewhere. Found it!
That was dishonorable. Why did it have to have that face? It could literally just be a normal door.
Should we split into 2 groups?
Sounds good. I'll take a team this way, and then you and Scar can lead a team the other way.
What? Why do I have to go with him?
It's best to divide the groups based on their skill in alchemy. Now remember, you told me that he was somehow able to turn off your alchemy. Scar was still capable of using his, but you were rendered helpless.
All right, I guess that means these 2 are together. So who are you taking?
My alchemy is a little unique, so I'll be fine on my own. On second thought, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a bodyguard, so I might as well take the young lady with me.
Mr. Ho!
If any of us discover the enemy, do everything you can to destroy him.
Roger that.
Are you sure that you're gonna be okay with just the 2 of you?
Of course, I prefer it this way. I'd rather keep the young lady's company for myself than share with a lot of you.
Pervy old man.
Let's go.
Motherfucker.
So, you're getting desperate to search for the Xingyi's prince, aren't you? Go find him.
But
You don't need to worry about us. You care deeply about him, don't you?
She's gonna get herself killed.
Be careful, and thank you.
What a pathetic excuse for an army. They can't even handle those Briggs mountain monkeys.
Please, sir, don't! We still haven't finished the soul bonding tests!
Shut up! What else are we gonna use them? Ugh.
Wait, was that a philosopher?
This is the exact kind of situation we worked so hard to make them for!
Okay, yeah, sure, just activate all of them. Why not?
Go, now! Teach those treacherous rebels a lesson!
You're probably gonna be the first to die. Oh, god damn it. Well, there's some nightmare fuel for you. Ah! Cucked again! Great, we're Resident Evil now. We're in a underground facility with corridors and technology with a bunch of experimental bioweapons. That sounds about right. All we're missing is a killer AI. No, we don't have the time for another episode. It's already been 2.5 hours. If we watch any more, we're cutting into ReZero's time. You see, like, I don't fear men on the battlefield. I fear a screeching motherfucking thing behind the corner, right? Throw me as many soldiers as you want. They're all human. Give me one little screeching monster and I'm shitting myself. God damn it. Is there a post-credit scene? I love how this is the credit closing and it's the very corridor they just walked through. No.
Fuel.
Nah, I'm not doing post-credit. Nah.
But.
No, you're not scary. You're just some geezer. Trying to be evil and shit. He's a fucking Führer Bradley copycat wannabe. That moustache is not glorious. So good. We're up to the final 14 episodes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Immortal Legion up to here. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I should really delete these so I don't get stuck with where we're up to. Because it keeps happening sometimes. Dude, it's getting real. Oh my god, it's getting real. Kuma doesn't know the kill points on the screeching monsters. Well, that's just it, right? Humans you know. Better the devil you know. Meanwhile, screeching monster. The fuck do I know about screeching monster? The bane of my existence would be a bioweapon spider. Which is why I hated Resident Evil 3 so much. The two things in Resident Evil 3 which were absolutely terrifying. The Nemesis and the spiders. The spiders are the bane of my existence. And I had to pick Australia out of all countries to live in, where the spiders literally catch people. I mean, fuck me, right? How many episodes of ReZero? However many we can watch in the allotted time. Let's have a little break and do ReZero. I gotta get mentally prepared for that stuff. Alright, quick little break and then it's ReZero. Let's ping the people on Discord. The bane of my existence is a black, goopy creature that can take over your mind, with every failed attempt making it easier time for next time. I have no idea what that is. Okay, quick break and then ReZero.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.